Oh, let's see here. Before I start crying, you want to go to our next question?
Sure.
Oh, it's another musical question, I think. I put these two together. This is from Clone 4.
New face, holler.
Another new fresh face right there.
T Crew, my question is, what's a band or musician that back in the day you would have called your favorite, but now you just don't listen to anymore? Not necessarily because you realized they were bad, but just because you don't connect with them anymore. For example, back in high school, I would have said Against Me was my favorite band, but now I just don't listen to them anymore. Thanks for my question, or thanks for listening to my question, and stay toasty.
Oh, man, you know what? There's been so many bands, especially with hip-hop. There's been so many bands that and musicians and rappers and bands that I've listened to and just lost touch. But I know that there was one. I had to think about that because I was like, man, I was really into this group. And I just, for some reason, I don't know why I stopped. It was a group called A Perfect Circle. It's like a hard rock group, man. Yeah. What about you, man?
Man,
SPM.
I hate to bring this guy up, but I have to. Kanye West, man. I can't fuck with Kanye anymore.
Right. It's very topical right now. We should talk about this, Corey Coleman.
Today,
shit went down.
This dude is not about music anymore. I'm trying to make this as quick as possible. Dude's not about his music anymore. He's just a big fucking joke now. And he had that whole deal where he stormed out of his show after a 22-minute rant about Jay-Z, Beyonce, all this shit. And I'm just like, I'm done with this dude, man. If you don't care about the music, everything's all about I'm an artist and I'm an artist and all this shit.
Yeah, he went. I've been reading about this all day.
But he just checked into UCLA medical care,
He
medical
needs
center.
to.
I'm sorry to bring this up, y'all, but it's part of the. It is. I can't. I don't listen to this dude anymore. I don't listen to any of his new shit coming out anymore. I didn't really care for Yeezus. I did not.
Because of his
last album?
Is it because his character just makes you
his character? Everything.
The music you don't like?
Yeah,
or?
it's just everything's lazy now. Even he was the worst part of his last album, where if I get bleach on my shirt, I'm an asshole. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah,
You're fucking lazy, man. Like. You used to be such a great producer. This is my note to Kanye, by the way. I hope he listens to this. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a video with him where he's going on a rant.
Show. He just left the concert, man. It's not the first time he's done it. Dude shows up late for shows. Like he's done that in the past, where he shows up an hour and a half late, and it's just so crazy, man.
I think the problem is that he's an incredibly big figure in the world and has a lot of influence, but at the end of the day, he is just a human who's dealt with so much in his lifetime, and I think he struggles with depression, and I think he might have some type of personality disorder.
Bipolar.
Yeah, and I also think
schizophrenic.
I also think that much fame and that much power isn't natural. It will drive you crazy, and also losing his mother. I mean, there's just so many things that he's lost control of, and so many things that he has control over. I think he's just a little sick, and he needs help. He needs to talk to somebody consistently.
Yeah. Let me see here, Kanye rant. That's what I'm trying to find, because he can't. For those who don't know, for those who haven't been keeping up with the news, I don't know how you could have missed this, because it's coming up in my legit, like straight up legit news. Well, I'm trying to really talk about things worth talking about, and this fool is up here ranting about bullshit.
It's about Jay-Z has killers. Don't send your killers. Don't send them at my head. Talk to me like a man. And Beyonce, and fuck the radio, but don't fuck the people of the radio. And what?
Let me see if I can fast forward this a little bit.
I'm not trying to be the man. I just am a man. The same as everybody here. I ain't above, below, none of y'all.
Motherfucker, you're on a stage literally above people.
Yeah, you're on a floating stage above people. And this is the part where people are thinking like, oh shit, he's dropping some deep shit, until they realize he's out of his fucking mind.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, he's talking about politics and how he would have voted for Trump. I'm not even mad at him about that.
Yeah, and he said make America great again and all this shit. I'm just like, man.
Take me all the way back to the thing. Shia Leboeuf. If Cuddy feels away, give him a call.
This, by the way, I'm zooming through. This is 30 minutes of bullshit. Like he's going off on air. Shia LaBeouf, I came here to see you rap, nigga. Not talk about Shia LaBeouf.
Mm-hmm. He left after 2.5. Well, he did 3 songs, like 3.5.
Bounced
left.
after 3 songs. Talking about racism and politics.
LeBron James' racist comments and for racist comments. Get ready to have a field day, press. Get ready, because the show's over.
So do you not think this shit is staged? How is that not staged?
I think
He thinks this shit out because he wants to stay relevant. He's
I think
a
there's
fucking
some
idiot.
truth to that, but I also do think that he's struggling and he's having an episode just like anybody else would that's having problems with depression or some type of personality disorder. It's an episode. He can't control it.
In my opinion, now don't go trying to diss Beyonce. She is great. Taylor Swift is great. We are all great people. We are all equal. But sometimes we be playing the politics too much and forgetting who we are. Just to win. Fuck winning. Fuck looking cool. Fuck looking cool.
By the guy who has a clothing line trying to make people look cool.
You charge people $100 for a white T-shirt just because you could.
100 if you're lucky. By the way, a T-shirt with holes in them.
Fuck being cool. Fuck all that, bruh. I've been sent here to give y'all my truth, even at the risk of my own life, even at the risk of my own success, my own career. I've been sent here to give y'all the truth.
This Negro lost his mind. See, this is what happens when you let people say whatever they want to say and you cheer them on. This is what happens. You let crazy people talk and you just sit up there and like, yes. I don't know what you're talking about, but he's famous.
I don't think that it's fair for us to talk about him in a negative way because I honestly think. Just let me finish my comment. If any of us were to deal with what he has dealt with, who knows how we would react? You don't know. You don't know his life. You don't know what he deals with. And I understand he's famous. I understand he's got the money. He's got Kim Kardashian. He's got everything. But you know what? Nothing comes without a price, people. It's tough out here. Trust me. His life is 10 times harder than all of ours.
You still ain't called me.
Wait a minute, did you say his life is 10 times harder?
Money doesn't
10 times
matter
harder than all of
when
us?
it comes to happiness.
10 times harder than all. You got $1 million? You got $1 million? I
don't.
But guess
Any of
what?
y'all got $1 million?
Hey, are we in a psychiatric hospital right now? Are we in UCLA Medical getting evaluated for hello? We are sitting here laughing. Happiness, the quality of your life is everything.
No,
Fuck
you don't
money.
have it harder. People in the street have they have it harder. Kids in Africa who are missing
Absolutely.
limbs, they got it
You
harder.
and I are not
this
that,
goddamn dog right there living in that box got it harder.
We're not comparing them to them.
I'm
We're
not gonna
comparing
sit
them
up
to
here
us.
and be like this guy. Oh, woe is him. He's got a fucking stadium full of people listening to him rant. And maybe I'm not saying I don't feel bad for him. I do if he does have some kind of mental disorder, but we have brought this guy there because we just listen to everything that this guy does, and we've put this guy on a pedestal thinking like, oh, this poor guy, or this great guy. Well, we've been ignoring people with real problems out there.
Yeah,
people with real
that's
fucking
true.
problems.
Feelings matter. Because guess what? Everybody in middle America felt a way, and they showed you how they felt. Feelings matter, bruh. It's a new world. Y'all motherfuckers is behind the times. Because guess what? This St. Pablo tour is the most relevant shit happening.
You know, fuck this dude right here. I'm sorry if he has problems, get some help. I feel for you that way, but fuck you, man. You got the money to get it done. There are people out there who really could use some help besides you just fucking talking about it. And people paid money to see you do a show. Hard-earned money.
That's
people
right.
paid people who don't have the money that you do, who came to see you do a fucking show, and you just fucking leave.
That is a terrible, terrible, selfish thing to do. And I really do think that it is based on his mental health, though. That's all. That's the only reason why I'm a little less harsh than I want to be, because I really do think that it's his mental health that's the problem here.
No, fuck this. This is half of this is self-inflicted, though. He's done this. This isn't his first time going on rants. He does this all the time.
He's an asshole, obviously.
He's left shows so many times, so you can only be so sympathetic so many times. Like before, I was like, he lost his mom. 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 You lost your dad. You're not in here every day. And me going,
exactly.
hey, I mean, fucking deal with it then.
Why are we sitting up here talking about this poor guy? He lost his mom. His mental instability. When there are homeless people out there who are homeless that we pass by every night. We go to the fucking bars here, who are on the street because they're mentally unstable.
Yeah.
You know, fuck this right here. This is how Kanye. This is why he is unstable, because we sit up here and
We're feeding
hang
in.
on to every fucking word this guy says when the world needs our attention in other areas.
Yeah, so I can't help but feel like this is just a stunt. I mean, I'm glad that he went in, and apparently he went in against his will. Like they had to strap him down. Apparently he didn't want to go, and they
Really?
strapped him down. Yeah, like some
I don't think he thinks things
Hannibal
through.
Lecter shit. Like the
Roll him in,
authorities
gonna
put him on. So they had to like transport him there, and the counselor said he needs psychiatric evaluation.
I don't want to seem callous to his mental instability if it's
not
there,
that,
but
man,
let's this is why he got there, because we've been hanging on every fucking word that he says, every bit of nonsense.
JC called me. Hey, bro, JC, I know you got killers. Please don't send them out my head.
Paranoia, right there, and just ranting off people. Shia LaBeouf, why not? Because
this dude just starts talking, it just comes out.
But
he's just not the. I mean, I used to actually defend this dude. I'd be like, no, this dude is a genius. Back when people were like, he's a hack, I'm like, dude, he made sampling. I mean, he took it to the mainstream, really. I mean, of course, people were doing it before with Tribe, but he redefined a genre, man. He's been doing this since, 2003, 4?
Yeah.
At this point now, and that's hard to do and be relevant and be at the top of an industry for that long. But
maybe
somewhere along the way, he lost his way, and he's not the same person anymore.
And that's probably why I'm upset. Maybe I'm just not upset at him. I just don't want people to just focus on him, because he's got the money to help him out. I mean, I'm not going to take that as a definite, because there's been people with money who have killed themselves.
Yeah, you need to to say he has the money to help him out. That's like saying he has the pencils to help him out. No, that doesn't matter. The money doesn't matter. If anything, the money makes it worse.
I see what you're saying, and I just don't. Like I said, I just want some balance right there. Let's. Because the reason why he is there, because we listen to every fucking crazy word. I don't know how many weeks I've spent. I didn't even want to talk about tonight, which is why I'm going crazy. I ain't mad about it. I'm glad we are. I'm glad.
No,
you brought
I know,
it up.
but it was part of the question. And
I know it was part of the question, and the thing is that is why he's there, because we've hung on to every word, and I've been saying for weeks, more than I even wanted to say, that this guy's fucking crazy. I've been saying that, but people have been just worshiping every fucking thing that he does until you finally drove his black ass crazy. And it's a shame that we had that kind of celebrity worship to where we don't notice something is wrong until the motherfucker is on stage floating above thousands of people ranting. I don't get it. And more people, and that's the thing. I guess I'm just being, I don't mean to be harsh against you, but I just don't want people to sit up here and say, oh, poor Kanye, poor Kanye,
no,
poor Kanye.
I'm not saying that either.
When there's people out there who have worse problems than Kanye.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I just think we just need to realize that this might be a mental health issue.
I like the way you raised it.
I'm just trying not to interrupt y'all. Y'all are going off. But I just want to say my theory of Kim Kardashian sucking up everyone's talent with their ass it's proven true right now, because Kanye's gone off the deep end. Ray J, Chris Humphries, everybody that this girl has been with has just gone talentless.
Yeah.
She sucks it up. She's the monster. My theory is true so far. And
she's like a sorceress, or a witch, a succubus, if you will. Suck that talent right through your penis.
A black hole, man.
All right. Look, he's driving us crazy. Ain't even want to talk about this crazy shit. Hey, everyone. Thanks for watching. And be sure to subscribe to our channel and go over to our home, doubletoasted.com, for more videos and live streams. And remember, stay toasty.